The Unforgivable Curses, named so because they are so awful, so horrific that they are deemed unforgivable. If any witch or wizard were to use these dark spells, they would earn themselves a one-way ticket straight to Azkaban for life. So guys, this made me wonder, who created the Unforgivable Curses? When were they created? And more importantly, why were they created? Were they created by one individual, or did someone down the line come along and categorize these three spells because they've done the most damage over the centuries? Well, in today's video, I'm going to do my absolute best to shed some light on how I believe these spells were created. So everyone, welcome back to the world of Harry Potter. Please enjoy today's video on the creation of the Unforgivable Curses. So guys, before I even start, I'm going to openly say this now, so I beg you, please listen very clearly. This video is not fact, it is mostly theory, because as many of us know, there is no information whatsoever on how spells and curses are created. There is no information on the origins of the Unforgivable Curses either, and if you're like me, a massive Harry Potter fan, you just can't seem to be okay with that. And this has crossed my mind for a very long time. How? Who made these curses? So I've put a lot of research into this video, but again I have to tell you it's my own theory. So in terms of how I believe the spells are made, and possibly who made them, I'm going to explain, even though it could have almost been anyone, I'm going to choose who I believe could have created them. Anyway, let's move forward. So we've got three curses. We've got the Imperious Curse, we've got the Cruciatus Curse, and we've got the Killing Curse. All equally devastating in their own right. Now we all know what the curses do. The Imperious Curse controls a person by any means required. The Cruciatus Curse inflicts unbearable pain. And the Killing Curse, well, it kills. Now, I'm not going to spend any more time talking about the curse's effects and what they do. We all know what they do. I just wanted to shed some light for the purposes of this video. So the first question I want to ask and hopefully answer is, were the curses created at different times? Well, my genuine belief is no. They were created all around the same time, but by different people. We've got to look at it this way, guys. These were three extremely powerful spells. Nobody had ever seen spells like them before, and most likely there will never be spells like them again. This magic was on another level. Now because of that, I see them more like signature spells created by three different wizards, each wizard synonymous with the spell they have created. Now guys, if you're following my drift, you're most likely thinking, what three wizards from the Middle Ages will be powerful enough, intelligent enough, and ambitious enough to create such signature spells? Well, the Peveril Brothers, of course. Now to me, it makes perfect sense, or maybe it's just the Harry Potter theorist in me thinking that this pairing is possible. So just hear me out. The Peveril Brothers' practical, experimental, and theoretical magical expertise has never been matched since they walked on Earth, if you ask me. Not even Voldemort, Grindelwald, or Dumbledore could match their knowledge and skill of magical invention. These three brothers created the Deathly Hallows, the most powerful wand ever created, the Elder Wand, a cloak, the Invisibility Cloak, that could hide someone from anyone regardless of any detection spells, and the Resurrection Stone, a stone that could practically resurrect the dead, albeit in a ghostly form. The Hallows and the Unforgivable Curses have one very, very strong thing in common. It is magic that is unrivaled on both sides. Both the Hallows and the three curses are equally as impressive magically, meaning that it is very possible that they were created by the same people. And just while I'm on the subject of the Hallows, guys, let's all be completely honest. We all know that death did not create the Deathly Hallows. It was just a tale to cloud more myth around the story. Even Albus Dumbledore himself believed that the brothers were simply brilliant. In addition to that, even each curse suits a brother. We have Antioch Peveril, inventor, creator of the Elder Wand, the most powerful wand in the world. Antioch loved displaying power. He loved boasting of his power and skill. And what better curse to boast one's power? What better curse to teach one's opponent a valuable lesson other than the Cruciatus curse, inflicting unbearable, intolerable pain that is so bad the victim cannot even think for a mere moment. If he created the spell, is it any wonder he was unbeatable when he first had the wand? He was killed in his sleep, remember? Then we have Cadmus Peveril, the genius creator of the Resurrection Stone, a stone, an object with the ability to transfer the dead to the land of the living, to openly talk with loved ones who are deceased. Is it any wonder he sought to create a powerful spell to take a person's life, while also managing to bring someone back from the dead? The Killing Curse, I believe, was his signature spell and creation. Again, like his brother, it just makes sense to me. Then we have Ignotus Peveril, the youngest yet wisest of the three brothers, the creator of the Cloak of Invisibility, the most powerful, undetectable invisibility cloak ever created. Ignotus was a very private person, reserved if you will, and isn't it fitting that he would create the Imperious Curse? Instead of battling his enemies, instead of putting himself in harm's way, he would create a spell to be able to have full control over someone, to bend and manipulate them to doing anything he so desired, and all from behind his cloak of invisibility. So guys, with that being said, that is where I believe the three unforgivable curses came from. I think they were created by the Peveril Brothers, but I'm very sure many of you may disagree, as it's quite an open subject. Anyway guys, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Who do you think created the unforgivable curses? Why do you think they were created? Let me know, I would love to hear it. Thanks again guys, have a good day, see you all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate your support. Everyone, notifications of uploads are more important than ever. So please, if you haven't already, turn those notifications on to make sure you're notified the moment my video goes live. Making videos is what I love to do. It's my dream and my passion. However, it does cost time and money to produce this content. So if you have $1 to spare to support me on Patreon in exchange for some exclusive unseen content, then you can click the Patreon link below or at the end of this video. Please only support me if you can afford it. And make sure to follow me on Instagram at InstaDNJ and on Twitter at Folklore. Check out my other videos appearing on screen, and please make sure, most importantly, to hit that subscribe button. Thanks again everyone, and please have a great day.